What if I told you that you can create your own Disney-style animated movie completely free and keep the same character the entire time using only your mobile phone? That's right, no PC needed. No glitchy faces, no expensive software, and no complex skills required. Just pure AI power right in your pocket. Stick with me for the next few minutes and I'll show you exactly how it's done step by step on mobile. From generating the story to the final edit. And hey, if this blows your mind even a little, hit that like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me what kind of movie you'd make next. Let's dive in. Welcome. The first thing we are going to do is generate our story using ChatGPT. I have a specific, intriguing prompt that I'm going to give to ChatGPT to write a story for me. First, open your favorite browser. I'm using Chrome, but you can use any browser you prefer. I'll copy my prompt for the story. Just so you know, I will leave this prompt in the description or the pinned comment below. I'll paste the prompt into ChatGPT, just like this, and hit Send. ChatGPT will start generating an intriguing story for us. Let's give it a moment. Good. This has generated a 30-second Disney-style story outline. However, these are just the scenes. I need to ask ChatGPT to give me the actual written story for narration. Good. We will use this text to generate the voiceover later, but first we are going to use the scene descriptions to generate our visuals. Open a new tab and search for Grok AI. Click on the first search result. You will be greeted with an interface like this. This is the playground where the magic happens. To start, simply click on the Imagine Input field here. You'll see a gallery of videos and images generated by other users, just like us. Now, I need to get my first scene prompt. I'll go back to ChatGPT and copy the prompt for the first scene. Head back to Grok AI and paste the prompt. Make sure image is selected, not video, and then hit Send. Grok will generate a few variations. You'll need to go through them and find the one you prefer. I think I'll go for this first one. It looks pretty good. Now we need to turn this image into a video. Type the exact prompt you used to generate the image into the video prompt box below it, then hit Send. Grok AI will start animating this image for us, creating our first scene. The video is done. Let's check it out. It looks great. Now, here is a crucial step to ensure we maintain consistent characters throughout the video. First, download the video to your mobile device. Once downloaded, we need to capture the end frame of this video. You can do this in your Gallery or Photos app. I'm using Google Photos. Open the downloaded video and click Edit. Scrub the timeline all the way to the very last frame, right at the end, and click Export Frame. This will save that specific frame as an image. If your app doesn't have this feature, simply pause at the very last second, take a screenshot, and crop out the unnecessary parts so you just have the clean image. Back in your browser on Grok AI, there is one setting we must change before continuing. Click on your profile icon, go to Settings, and then Behavior. Make sure you toggle off Enable Auto Video Generation. It is usually on by default, so ensure it is turned off. Return to the Imagine tab. Now upload the screenshot or exported frame we just took of the previous scene's ending. Click the file icon, select Upload a File, and choose the image we exported. Next, go back to ChatGPT and copy the second scene prompt. With the second scene prompt copied and the end frame of the first video uploaded, paste the new prompt into Grok. Hit Make a Video. Grok AI will now animate the second scene using the end of the first scene as a reference, creating a seamless transition. Rinse and repeat. We need to repeat this process. Download the second video, go to Google Photos, export the last frame, and come back to Grok. Upload that new end frame, copy the third scene prompt from ChatGPT, paste it, and hit Make a Video. I'm going to do the remaining scenes behind the scenes to save time. I'll finish animating the last two scenes, and then we will continue with the voiceover and final editing. All right, I am done animating all the scenes. Now let's generate the audio. I'm going to use Google AI Studio for this, though you can use 11 Labs or any text-to-speech AI tool you prefer. Go to aistudio.google.com/generate-speech. Toggle the switch on, select Single Speaker, and browse through the voice actors to find the best match for your story. I think I'll go with this one. Copy the full story text we got from ChatGPT earlier, paste it into Google AI Studio, and hit Run. It will take a moment to generate. Once the voiceover is ready, simply download it. Now that our voiceover and scenes are ready, we need to stitch them together using CapCut, or your preferred editing software. Open CapCut and start a new project. Import all 5 video scenes we generated. Since I requested a 30-second story and the AI delivered exactly that, the timing should be close. Tap Add Audio and import the voiceover we just generated. Now we need to align the visuals with the narration. You might notice some clips are too fast or too slow. You will need to adjust the speed of certain clips to ensure they fit the narration perfectly. To make it look cinematic, I'm also going to add some transitions. I prefer to use mixed transitions between clips to smooth out the cuts. By the way, I have a dedicated tutorial on how to edit videos in CapCut on this channel, so check that out if you need more details. Finally, to bring out the quality and make the video pop, we need to color grade. Go to Adjust and click on Auto Adjust. I usually decrease the intensity so it doesn't look too saturated. Next, add a filter. I like to use the 4K filter found in the movies or scenery category. Again, decrease the intensity to about 30% so it looks natural. Make sure to drag the adjustment and filter layers to cover the entire length of the timeline. And that is it. You can now export the video in 1080p or 4K, whichever you prefer. Thanks for watching. Here is the final result. See you in the next video.
In the golden light of morning, a tiny fox named Flicker dashed through the forest, clutching a glowing acorn that flickered weakly in his paws. He skidded into a clearing where his friend Leah, a bright-eyed girl, waited beside her chubby blue talking car, Bumpy. Flicker, the forest heart is fading, isn't it? Leah asked softly. Flicker nodded, his tail drooping. Without hesitation, the three leapt into action. Bumpy zoomed down the winding path, his wheels leaving shimmering trails of light. "Hang on," he squeaked bravely as trees bent aside to guide them.